Welcome. My name's Karen Newton, and many of you will know me as the founder of Zero to Millionaire Building the Foundation. And I want to give you an overview of the course because the course has actually changed this year. It's been revamped. We now have this all new, and I'll repeat that, all new Zero to Millionaire course. So what are we actually covering? What are we doing here? So let's take a look. Well, first thing I'd like to point out is that Zero to Millionaire does have a track record, and it has a very good track record of creating millionaires and helping people to get out of debt, get in control of their finances, and start that journey towards becoming millionaires. But in addition to that, it's about creating the opportunity to grow more assets. So if you want to be a millionaire, or if you want to be more, generate more millions, then we are showing you the base on which you can build that wealth. So what we look at, and one of the areas that became such a huge process in what we're doing, is actually around mindset. Now, when we first started this course, I had 5 people who started, and there was nothing around mindset in the course. It was purely, let's go and start building the foundation. Let's start creating the income. However, it soon became apparent that those who became the most successful and made the money developed the right mindset to be able to do that. And we want more people to get that kind of level of success. So there is more in this course around mindset and having the right mindset for success. And what I've done here is to look at the areas that people needed more work in, so that they were then able to accelerate their success. And so for that reason, what we're looking at is around this 80-20 rule. So 80% of investing is mindset. Only 20% of it comes down to the skill and taking action. A huge proportion of making money is mindset. And so what we do is we set up the mindset around ensuring that you understand what your values are, you align those values with your goals, and then you can achieve those goals. And we look more around the power of focus. Now, people have often said to me how focused I am on achieving my wealth and how driven I am. And it's something that we found with the people who became the most successful ones from doing the previous Zero to Millionaire. They got the success because they were more focused. So we look more at ensuring the focus is there, the motivation is there, aligning your values and making sure that they're in alignment with those goals, so that you get that success, that drive, the energy that you need to become more successful. And the other thing with Zero to Millionaire and with creating any wealth is that it comes down to you actually deciding the level of wealth that you want. And that's something that very few people actually realize. It comes down to what is your future going to look like? Are you planning for the right future for you? How wealthy do you want to be? hey, I hold my hand up. I want to be very, very wealthy. And that means I've got to have the right mindset. I've got to have the right plan. I've got to have everything in lined up, absolutely perfect to make sure that I generate the wealth that I want. And then what's the lifestyle? Most of you who know me know that my lifestyle is that I live literally on a beach and I have the sea around me. I have the wind, the rain, everything like everybody else. But my lifestyle is that I get out there and I enjoy being at the beach every single day. I have the sunshine, the warmth. I live where I choose to live. And so one of the things that became a fundamental for me and something that we try to create with our clients is creating that perfect day. What will a perfect day look like for you? Because once you have that perfect day, you have the lifestyle you want, you know the future that you want, you have the motivation to go on and achieve everything that you desire. But we're not just all about mindset. It is still a part of our course, but the most important part is how you build those assets. What is the pathway that is going to get you where you want to be? And so when I started studying the wealthiest people in the world, and I have spent a long time studying them, I found out that there is a core. And that core is that there are only 4 types of assets that you can build. You may have people telling you about tens of thousands of different types of investments, but literally they break down into just 4 specific asset classes. Number 1 is business. The second one is digital. Then we have property and we have commodities. And that's what Zero to Millionaire is all about. Putting those 4 asset classes into place and starting to build that foundation of wealth in each of those 4 areas. Now, we are literally, as we say, zero to millionaire. It's all about getting you started. And most of what we teach in this course, you need very little money to get started. Okay, it's all about starting very, very low, creating the income so that you can then generate the assets. So we start you at 0. Then we teach you 5 different business models. Now, these are online cash-rich business models because we want you to make the money. If you're not making the money, then you're not going to be able to do the investments. And the money starts with building online businesses. And the success rate is actually very interesting because clients have started in month 1 with 211 up to 2,750 income earned in that very first month. Now imagine how that is going to help you build wealth. And we like these online business models because they produce results month after month after month. So you get them set up, you start bringing that income in. And once you've got that income coming in, then hey, you've got that money to go and do the other investments and then explode your wealth. Each of the business models that we show you need absolutely 0 to get started. All you need is access to the internet. And once you have that, you can build huge income generating online businesses. So the very first thing we've taken care of in creating these assets for you is teaching you how to build those online businesses. Then we start introducing you to digital investing. And by digital investing, I'm talking about shares, specifically income generating shares. And we can then apply the same strategies to cryptocurrency. So we are building the shares, we're building the cryptocurrency. Then property. Anybody who is exceptionally wealthy has property. But property can be difficult to get into when you think about how much you need to put down as a deposit, and then you've got to try and get a mortgage. And what happens if your credit rating's no good? You can't get those mortgages. Property is a dream way off in the distance for many people. And now we teach you how to get control of property and how to buy property through the use of options. And you need very little money to get started using options to get into the property market. Then finally, we will show you how to protect it all with commodities. And commodities are your balance of what is happening in the markets. And as you start investing into commodities, in particular, we start with gold and silver. Whenever the markets are going down, you will find that gold and silver goes up. It's why it's considered a safe haven. It's considered a hedge against what's happening in the markets. And it is also your protection around everything else that you are building. So assets become the #1 focus of Zero to Millionaire, building the foundation. Now, once we know that you are able to make money and we've taught you how to make that money, the next step is to take you through to investment opportunities. Now, these will require a little bit of a regular income coming in every month. We're not talking large sums. We're talking 100, 250, 500, 1,000, depending on what you want to get into. But we create those joint ventures and help you build those assets. So the very first one that is available is actually businesses with me. And I have different business models that suit you depending on what level you have been able to build your online businesses to. So there are business opportunities through Karen Newton International. Then we have investments. You've started to learn how to build assets through shares. What we do now is we bring people together and we create these clubs where you have a share in the club, you learn to trade in there, and you make the money. Now, one thing I'd like to point out here is we don't hold any of your money. In anything that we do through Karen Newton International, we do not have any of your money. You create the assets and you are owners of your own assets. You might partner with other people and be co-owners, but Karen Newton International does not hold any of your money. And finally, in the joint venture opportunities, how about having an international property portfolio? One where you can be on the beach, you can be at sea, you can live in a city, you can visit, you can have property all around the world and enjoy travel and lifestyle. And that's what these joint venture opportunities are all about. So we take care of the business, we take care of the investing, we take care of the property. So you just continue building your assets. And literally, in the palm of your hand, you have the opportunity to have everything that you desire. You can have the wealth, the houses, the boats, the planes. You can have the money, the cars, the lifestyle. Everything that you desire is available to you, and you can have it in the palm of your hand simply through Zero to Millionaire. So let's have a look. The all new Zero to Millionaire, building the foundation. Have a look at that link below. And the link is actually in the text as well, because your future, your ability to make money, your lifestyle that you want, everything that you desire, you can achieve through Zero to Millionaire, building the foundation.